Hi, hello, it's Hanako. Welcome back to my channel. Have you made your bingo cards yet? If not, don't you fear. We're gonna make them today. I haven't made mine yet, so I thought we could make them together. I'm ready. I'm in my PJs. I have my tea right here. And as you can see, I have my journals ready, and I even have my pens. The ones I'm going to be using today. So if you want to pause the video, get your stuff ready, get a little cozy, go right ahead. I'll be right here waiting for you, and we can get started on our bingo card making. So do you have everything ready? Your notebooks, paper, ruler if you need it, pens, markers, stickers, anything to decorate. You have everything? Okay, so we're gonna get started. So it may be a little bit overkill and maybe even counterproductive and just doesn't make sense, but I have 3 bingo cards this year. One is for like my overall goals as a person, and one would be for side quests, and the other is for knitting, because that's going to be my main focus this year, is knitting. So today we're going to work on, or I will do my 2 bingo cards, the side quests and the knitting. I already have the stuff that I'm going to put on my bingo card. I thought about it and put it right here. For me, I'm going to be putting it in my Sunny schedule book. Last year I did the same thing and I put it here. I have my overall bingo card right here. I'm gonna hide it, but I had my side quests right there. As you can see, I did not do much, which is fine. I still had fun doing this. So this year I'm not doing a 5x5, I'm doing a 4x4. Let me count how many boxes I have, and then I can freehand it. I have 34. I really want just the card to fill up the whole page, so I'm gonna be starting there, then I have 1, 2, 50. I'm gonna start there, and I'm gonna do 10 boxes by 8. So if you want, you can do a 4x4, you could do a 5x5, it's yours, but I'm gonna do a 4x4 just to put less things. And instead, maybe I'll aim for not a 4 in a row, but 2 4 in a rows. A blackout, maybe not for the knitting things, because that's can I knit 16 things this year? Don't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay, so next, if I can find my eraser, which I in fact cannot, guys. Okay, we're fine. I have this. So I'm gonna do my knitting bingo here and my side quest bingo on the left. I wrote it down, so I'm gonna erase it. Oh yeah, we're on my bed, so if it's obviously you can see that I'm on my bed. My table is gonna be a little wobbly. I apologize in advance. We have that down. So if you want to use a ruler, go ahead, use a ruler for those clean lines, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use a pen. I am partly because I'm half lazy, but also I do like the look of it a little bit. No hand drawn. I completely forgot to close the window, so if it's loud, I'm so sorry. Also, I really can't move from this spot because I'm in a very delicate situation. If I move too much, the tripod might fall. we're gonna just draw. I think this is my first time using this Muji pen that everyone loves so much, and I understand why. You know, me, I was sticking to my Signo. I don't even have it with me right now. You know what? I'm a lefty. What am I doing? I'm just trying to avoid not to smudge it. I'm filming this on Wednesday, but I'm planning to upload this on Sunday. So, how was your week? So far in my week right now, it's been okay. I'm just glad to be getting back into the rhythm of things. Although I did enjoy my holidays and not having to go to work. How fun that is. Okay, I'm really trying not to smudge, so. Lately I've been watching the Apothecary Diaries and I love it so much. I didn't know it was really popular, but I started watching it and I'm hooked, definitely. I think I'm going to be reading the light novel. I want to read it in Japanese and not English, so I do need to find. And I also don't want to buy the Kindle version. I want the physical copy, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get my hands on a book, but I'm really hoping that Book Off is going to have it. Anyway, okay, lines are drawn. Next, we are going to, I'm going to write the title. So last year I did this, side quests. And I did the free, but I don't have a free this time. Shall I do it real simple? I don't know, what am I feeling? You do you though. I've been really into the skinny font. I really struggle with my S's when I do block letters. They're never balanced. Which is funny because I have an S in my name, or my former last name. So I did in fact practice a lot, but do we like that? Yeah, I guess I do. We like that. Then here on the side, I'm gonna go, should I put here or here? Toitsushio. So I used to do like 100 things type of bucket list every year. And you know, I never really finish it, but it's just nice to have a whole list. And if you know, and if you've had a Hobonichi or Jibun Techo, you'd know that in the back they have a whole section where there's 1 to 100 and you list down the things that you want to do. So I just picked up that habit from using Jibun Techo and Hobonichi, but I'm stopping that this year and just focusing on the side quests since they're basically the same. But you know, this is more fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not doing my bucket list anymore. If you had a Tumblr like years ago, do you guys remember the bucket list Tumblr? I do. I really love that. Okay, so I think I used to make my own too. What a time. I'm going to actually really like the clean look. Oh, you know, I could have used a different color for this one, but I just love green too much. I don't know how and when I started liking green, but oh, you know, I know. It's when I was so into Harry Potter and I got sorted to Slytherin, and I also was super into Hermione fanfiction. So that's my lore. And that's how I turned to love green. First it was the dark green, and then just evolved to different kinds of green. And I think I'm just like all shades of green at this point. And then we're gonna go over, yeah, just roughly. You know, as a perfectionist, I really struggled to be satisfied with whatever I wrote. But I think I'm okay now. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like the messy look sometimes. So that's done. I'm really excited to get started on this knitting. I just struggle with getting the yarn together, and I overthink things. I know that I don't always have to use the same yarn is called for in the pattern, but I don't know, something in me just wants to. So for side quests, I want to learn how to mosaic crochet. You know that bookshelf pattern? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Learn Liebestraum. I probably butchered that. Learn Liebestraum on the piano. To play the piano, or I don't play much anymore, but I really want to learn this song because it's one of my favorite classical songs. Take a pottery class. That's been on my list forever, so this year I really want to try. Knit at a bar. Make my own paper. I have a bunch of paper that I've recycled, and I want to make my own paper, or at least try and see. Learn how to watercolor. Make my own t-shirt yarn. Watch the sunrise. Barter for a tattoo. Like I knit or crochet something, and they, give me a tattoo. Any tattoo artists out there? Upcycle my clothes. Upcycle furniture. We have a coffee table that I just want to strip the paint of and like stain it like a dark wood stain. Like design a t-shirt with bleach. Like draw on a t-shirt, a black t-shirt, or any t-shirt really. Learn Japanese calligraphy. Practice calligraphy is one. Try woodwork. I really want to build a shelf or carve something. And then cyanograph. Goodness. So let's write it down. And if you want to draw, go ahead. I'm not the best drawer, so I'm just going to be writing. To learn Japanese calligraphy. So I moved to Japan when I was like 13, and we would I can't remember if it was the end of the year or the beginning of the year, not school year, but the year after New Year's, we would be writing and we do shodo, which is Japanese calligraphy, and we'd write that year's phrase. I'm a lefty, so it was really hard. So I did try to do it with my right hand, but I didn't practice so much. So I think I want to get into that. Also, not just using the brush, but just in general, Japanese calligraphy. I didn't get the proper kanji education because as I said, I moved to Japan. In junior high, everyone had already established their kanji handwriting, penmanship. There is a certain way, how to write each kanji. So I never really got to learn that. That's my side quests bingo. A lot of these are from my favorites on Ravelry. First, we have the football jersey. This is really cool, like striped. Really cool. When I saw it, I immediately thought of someone who would look good in that, so I think I might knit it for them. The Mew top, so cute. I know everyone's been knitting that. So the Maggie cardigan, which I actually casted on, like a week ago, I think. It's on my needles. Cardigan number 8 by My Favorite Things, all season vest. Novice slip over, the wave cardi, moonset polo, the roomy raglan, color work. Okay, this is not a particular pattern, but some color work socks. This one too, a cable knit sweater. We'll see. The Lonely Leftovers vest, the Sabai top, the sailor slippers. I didn't get into it last year, but I want to get into it this year. A Christmas colorwork sweater, and then a sweater for 4 being my doggy. It would be really cute if I had the pictures printed out and then like, oh, that would be really nice actually. Like when I do it, I take a picture and I print it out and put it on here when I'm done. I've only been knitting a year, so I really wanted to focus on learning different methods, trying different things, and really pushing myself because I get super intimidated to try something that looks hard. I'm really intimidated by cable knit and color work, but I want to try. And hopefully this is the year. One of my goals is to just knit for myself, because last year a lot of the things that I knit were for other people, which is fine. It's my love language. Like when I learned crochet and knitting, it just opened up this whole new world for me, and I never knew I was like that type of person, that was my love language. It's great. I am so thankful for this community and for being able to learn having the privilege to learn how to knit and crochet. And I really want everyone, like I keep pushing my husband to learn how to knit too. Cable knit sweater. Whenever I think about a cable knit sweater, all I can think about is that Rory Gilmore sweater. So maybe I might knit that. Lonely Leftovers vest. One of my knitting friends had knit this and it looked so good, and she looked so good in it. So also, I've been really into vests lately, even though I don't have any. So I gotta make my vest. And then a sweater for me. And he's a beagle, and he's a beautiful tricolor beagle, so he looks so good in a sweater. So I want that for him. And there we have it. This is my bingo cards for this year. I know it's kind of a it's kind of a downgrade design wise, but it's pretty. We're gonna make it pretty by coloring or using the pictures, putting the pictures of when I accomplish them. So that's my bingo card. If you are watching this and you did make a bingo card with me, please tag me. I would love to see it. I hope you had fun, because I had fun making this and just being in this space with you guys and talking. Sorry if it was a little boring, but I had fun, and I guess that's all that matters. It's okay if you're not immediately doing everything that you plan out to do. Just take your time, ease into the year. That's okay if you do. There's no rush. You have the rest of the year to figure things out. So just wanted to let you guys know. And it's a reminder for me too, because I tend to pile all these goals and new routines, making my lifestyle better and all that. I literally just did that today. So here's a reminder to myself. Calm down. Calm down. There's no rush. I hope you have a great week. I'm posting this on Sunday, so I hope to see you next week. Bye. Good night.